What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy BurrOaks 77 here with my main man, A Young Leg. Leg, what it do?
Nothing. Just going after my usual suspects, and then remembering, you should probably check that starting lineup. I don't know if everybody else has that feeling.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna start off with a little Juve versus Sporting. I like both teams to score here. Sitting at minus 135. We should probably get a third goal. I don't know. I kind of like Juve at home here. They're coming off that new manager bounce a little bit, but Juve's been mad inconsistent, and Sporting's not great, but they did manage a win after their opponents took a red card and letting the game-tying goal up. So, I don't know. I like both teams to score here. Dusan's been hot. I like Vlahovic for a goal. Weston McKennie's been playing really good, too. I kind of like him for a shot on target.
I was going to say, I'm only looking at Weston McKennie's shots on target because I didn't get a good Yildiz number, and I am going to be bold and go for a Juve money line here.
Nice. I like it.
I really don't have too much more to say after that. Weston McKennie's plus 135 for a shot on target.
Hell yeah.
And I wouldn't hate a headed one with it. Somehow he's very good in the air. Sporting's done absolutely nothing to impress me at all. So if you're looking for Sporting love, wrong spot.
Yeah. I mean, I like Don Cleves in Trinicao. I just can never get on the right side of him. So I like Don Cleves for a shot on target, though. Moving right along, we'll jump into PSV versus Bayern. This one should be a banger. Definitely like both teams to score here. Minus 240 is expensive. PSV at home is very, very tough. We all know Bayern's prowess in the Champions League. So, I don't know. I kind of like Bayern on a draw no bet here. This feels like a multiple goal for each team deal. I don't hate Bayern getting two here. I don't know. PSG at home, though, on a draw no bet at just minus 112 feels too good to pass up.
I would be with you there if it was literally any other team but Bayern. They've been absolutely cruising. I don't think they've lost a game yet. Any competition.
They rested everybody over the weekend, too.
And still whooped their ass 3-0.
Yeah.
Nico Action Jackson was starting. So I am too scared to take a side here. If I did, it would be a pick 'em, just like you said. Either way, I think it would be a good bet. That's why I'm not taking a side. The over 3.5 looks like so appealing, and on paper, you're going, look at all this attack. We've made this mistake so many times with PSG in the Champions League that I'm also scared to take over 3.5. Did that stop me from taking a fuck ton of player props? No, it didn't. Because, like I said, these attacks are both electric. Even the fullbacks are electric. Nuno Mendes, absolutely electric. Achraf Hakimi. We know Kimmich is going to get forward and get a bunch of different set pieces. He'll get himself a shot on target, I'm sure. I love the three sitting behind Harry Kane. On top of Harry Kane is even money for a goal, guys. Yes, it is 2025. They're about to play football. The birds are chirping, and Harry Kane has a plus sign next to his name. You don't fucking see that often. And I'm not telling you, oh, that's a lock, automatic. But I'm going to take it because when's the last time you saw a plus sign next to Harry Kane's name, Oaks?
Facts. Something we always talk about too. I am looking for who the ref is in this game. It doesn't really matter. Harry Kane, high key hack, is a forward too. So I kind of like Kane for a yellow card as well as his goal. But yeah, plus 110 for Kane anytime. Over on Caesars is your best number.
Italian ref, by the way, Maurizio Mariani.
Maurizio Mariani, possible PK for an Italian ref, maybe. We'll see. Luis Diaz has been on fire. I've been very high on Luis Diaz lately. Gnabry has been fantastic at the 10. Elise is going to shoot a minimum of 3 times, so I like Elise 3 shots. Kimmich, we love him on set pieces. Takes a pretty good amount of the corners, takes pretty much all the free kicks. Always puts up a shot in Champions League as well. Big game player. You got Upamecano back on the back line who likes to get up for the aerials, and Limer who hangs out at the top of the box. So
not today, man. I had to go Jonathan Tah. They put a plus sign next to his shot. That is my boy. Jonathan
I know
Tah,
that's your boy.
Giant vending machine in the box.
I know that's your boy. And we got full strength lineup here from PSG, who's been getting healthy. Barcola, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, all up front, all good looks there. We always say we love this midfield. You got Ruiz, Vitania, Zaire Emery, who I'm high on. Didn't work out for me last game, but 2 red cards in a 7-2 match where the forwards are just scoring at will. Will do that for you. But I've been really high on Zaire Emery, and he's got a very nice price on him. Marquinhos is definitely the set piece guy here and the corner guy. He will be guarded, obviously, by Ta and Upamecano, which is a tough draw. But if anybody's going to get up for aerials, it's going to be Marquinhos, the Brazilian international who's fire. And then Hakimi just loves to bomb forward. Love a Hakimi shot on target as well.
Yeah, my player props list is wildly high. There's a couple that are like, they're juicy, but I also just think that they're priced wrong. Like, Special K.
Tanya should be on PKs too, right?
Like, I don't know because Dembele's back.
Yeah, but Dembele's missed his last 2 PK attempts, or
so is Vinny, and I still watched him take a penalty.
That's true.
Special K is at minus 195 for a shot on target, also, which I think is
great parlay piece.
Him, Elise, shot on target minus 180. Diaz, shot on target minus 190. I would parlay all 3 of them because I would be shocked if all 3 don't have a shot on target. Harry Kane, 2 shots on target is even money. I love that piece also. All the to score assist numbers look great. Elise is plus 125. Where was the Diaz is plus 145. Kimmich's is at plus 340, and Kimmich is going to be taking all. Kimmich has a wildly high assist number for you to be putting at plus 340.
Yup, facts.
The only thing that isn't a player prop for me is PSG Bayern, both teams to score no draw is minus 115.
I definitely don't hate that. Because, I really like this game. I hope we see as many goals as we think. But PSG at home is just very, very good. We do have to start putting respect on their name, especially since they've finally broken through. And
I was going to say, you mean after they won that Champions League title?
Yeah, after they won that Champions League title, that's when we had to start putting respect on their name. Next up, I got one me and Leg absolutely love, but if it's not your thing, we'll be coming up on Pool Madrid soon. But Olympiacos versus PSV. I love PSV. Leg's a big PSV guy. Lots of good stuff here from PSV. Perisic has been the man. He is going to be holding it down on penalty kicks. El Khabibi over on Olympiacos is playing well. We got Dennis Mann and Till up front to round out PSV. Leg, I know you got a guy that's been balling out over there.
Yeah, honestly, PSV has been so much fun to watch, especially after the last Champions League match where we saw them put up 6 on fucking Napoli. So you've already said most of the suspects. Dennis Mann to score assist after getting man of the match and putting up a hattie last time out. But the guy I'm looking at is Saibari. Saibari is leading PSV in almost every single number if Perisic wasn't such a dime master. Perisic has like 6 assists, I think, right now in the season.
Yep.
But Saibari leading the way. Shots on target for Saibari, sitting at -170. Awesome parlay piece. I think him, Jude Bellingham, and then Luis Diaz, and got a fucking beautiful number. So there you go for a little bullshit parlay. Perisic shot on targets at -130. Saibari to score or assist. He already has over 10 goal contributions this season. And again, I don't want to keep saying this because then you're going to have really high expectations. I just watched them put up 6. So if you think they can't get 1 or 2 against Olympiacos, who has not won a single game and only scored 1 fucking goal the entire Champions League, just a little odd to me. The draw no bet looks fucking beautiful. It's even money. PSV should get this win straight the fuck up. I did use the draw no bet as my parlay piece, though, for another little parlay that I did post on my Twitter. So check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we got THC syrup now, so we can take shots. It's fucking sick.
Nice. What else we got? All right. Pool Madrid. Madrid on the draw no bet is just flat out disrespectful. Plus 102 over on FanDuel. I'm on that. I like our team total over 1.5 at -125. I want to stress again, I know it didn't work out over the weekend because we absolutely shellacked wherever the fuck we were playing at the Bernabeu. I already forgot. Who did we play? Valencia, yeah. Beat the brakes off Valencia. Tchouaméni and Militao are you going to be your main targets on corners. Militao for 1 shot on target, -110 over on DK. You could ladder that to 2 if you like. He's had 3 or more shots in 3 of his last 5 games. Tchouaméni as well has taken 2 or more shots in 2 of his last 3. That's plus 185 over on DraftKings. Love both of those numbers. I know you love Jude today. He's back in England on the English soil. What do you like? What do you got for Jude?
So Jude just shot on target was -145, and I think I was like ranting to Oaks, like, have you not been watching Jude the last month? What have you been paying attention to? I think he's got 3 games now in a row with a goal. So you're telling me I can get a shot on target for just -145? He's going back home to England in a stadium that we do want some revenge in. So I just don't really know why you price it the way you have, unless Liverpool's defense has been impressing somebody else. This is the only game that I have cards in also because Tchouaméni's playing.
Yep.
And then
Camavinga.
Yeah, I know, but they didn't have Camavinga on there.
So they didn't have a
Tchouaméni and Bradley.
I was going to say, because we know we're getting a Kamawo tackle.
Yeah, well, Bradley's got to guard Vinny, so good luck with that for 90 minutes.
Yep.
Hopefully they sub him out early and put Rodrigo in for you just to ease it up on you a little bit. Other than that, though, Jude Bellingham to score assists number looks fucking beautiful. Him and Goaler, when you have those two just running through the middle and they're just taking turns of opening that gap up and just making even more space, because I feel like people forget once you see both of them running forward, they're looking for Mbappe. You know that guy that led Europe in goals? He's up there too. So there's just all this space for either Mbappe to get him behind or Jude to just let loose. And they've been doing it. It's been very fun to watch. And again, this Liverpool team, if Van Dijk's got the boys absolutely on their toes and playing at their best, maybe we'll only score 2.
Speaking of Van Dijk, I like him for a shot. I saw -130 out there. He's going to be big, and we kind of stink at guarding corners especially, but we're not great at set pieces. Our man marking isn't fucking that great. It's been improving, but it still definitely needs some work. So VVD or Conte for a shot, I definitely like. Maybe a headed shot on target. Those are all worth looks there. Sabitslai has been on fire for Liverpool. I definitely don't hate his shot on target. He takes all the free kicks as well. Courtois is definitely going to have to work a little bit today. So Yeah, I think this is a good game. Hoyson to take a shot or two, definitely not a bad look. He is not typically the aerial threat, though. Like I said, that is definitely more Tuchameni and Militao. Hoyson's more the guy that hangs out at the top of the box. So, but he is
starting. Yeah, he is. All right, I don't mind him for a shot on target. Say something nice about Liverpool.
I also don't hate McAllister. Maybe to take a shot. He's really good at passing.
Holy shit! They benched Gakpo for Verts.
Yeah,
that is so stupid. Props. Good thing for us. He scored against us last time. I'm happy not to see him.
Facts.
Why would you start Wirtz against us of all teams when we literally have his old manager? Why would you do that? All right, whatever. I hope Wirtz.
Quickly, we have Tottenham versus Copenhagen as well. Tottenham, I think, is getting way too much respect at home here for minus 250. That's an absolutely outrageous number. The Asian handicap isn't great, but this is just DraftKings number. If you can find like plus 1.5 for like minus 120, minus 125, maybe even minus 130, I don't hate that for Copenhagen. I'm a big Moukoko guy. I love a Moukoko shot on target. I like him for 2 shots. Alona Wise, is that the guy who used to play for Sevilla? Is that an ex-Spanish guy? I can't remember off the top of my dome. Oh, no, that's a Norwegian. Never mind. Similar name. But I do like Xavi Simons here. We always talk about big game Xavi Simons under the bright lights here for Tottenham. I like his to score assist. And I really have been running it up on Van de Ven for a shot. He's been a very big target for them on set pieces. Porro and Romero get forward a lot more and do a lot more shooting, so you just get way better prices on Van de Ven, and he's been pretty consistent over the last 5 games. Did not do it for me over the weekend, but Tottenham got their absolute shit pushed in over the weekend, right? Didn't they lose 3-0?
I thought it was just 1-0.
I thought it ended up being 3-0.
No, it was 1.
There was 1? Okay, never mind. But yeah, Tottenham I think they only had 3 shots. Was that the thing? Kudos had like all 3 of their shots.
You want me to go check? I got you right now.
Yeah. Kudos isn't even
Yep,
playing.
they took 3 shots, 1 on target.
Yep, and all 3 of them were Mohamed Kudos, who's not even playing here today.
Yep,
so
he's hurt now. So
I really like both teams to score here at plus 100.
Sauce got me fucked up.
And I think Copenhagen is a super live underdog. So, yeah. Did you say you still have a FanDuel parlay to do?
No, I already did some stupid ones. I got them on deck.
Nice. You want to talk about them at all? I don't know. I'm thinking about.
I'll give some love to Oda Barrett on Tottenham, but other than that, like it was pretty much just Xavi Simons and Moukoko. I saw that the English press was talking shit on Xavi Simons, like. We should stop buying from the Bundesliga. They can't handle the Premier League, as if Mo Salah and KDB aren't from the Bundesliga. But, to each their own. It's all good.
Right. Pulisic won a Champions League, too, right? Coming over from Dortmund?
Yeah.
Huh.
No,
crazy.
Yeah. It's like, well, what if you got your own talent in England? It's not a lot to choose from. I get it.
What about all those homegrowns you're constantly dick riding?
The only one I can think of is Phil Foden. Kind of lost. Is Saka homegrown? Are we calling him English? Yeah. Okay. We won't go into that. That's, I guess, a political topic. Whatever.
All right. Yeah. So that's all we got. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. It goes a long way. Helps make more free content. I don't know. I'm trying to do this as a little bit more, but been working on some other stuff. So appreciate Leg as always for joining us. It's Madrid by a million. Never forget that. Hello, Madrid. Fuck you. What was it?
Oh, wait, here's
in our last 7 games, we beat Pool 6 times, right? Straight up.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, fuck.
Oh, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Here you go. You want this parlay? Nice, easy 3-legger for you. Vinny Jr. to score assist. Go check his Champions League record. Luis Diaz to score assist. Just as another little fuck you to Liverpool. And then, ready? Nepotism. Giuliano Simeone to score assists.
I do like the nepotism goal.
Nepotism. At the crib. Nepotism.
Oh,
How do you keep getting all them starts? I play for my dad. He's actually been doing well, too, so I don't want to hate too much, but, like, when you get 11 starts and your dad forced you in the lineup, yeah, I expect you to get a couple assists. Hey, I passed it to Julian Alvarez or Sorloth, but a goal and an assist in his last 2 games, so.
Spain is a scumbag, but he's also been playing well. He'll probably only play like 65 minutes, though, because he's coming back from injury, so.
I thought it was because he's a pussy.
And it is also because he's a pussy. But little bonus Atleti Madrid talk for you guys. All right, we're going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. All the links are down below if you want to follow me, Leg on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Appreciate y'all. We out.
Peace.
We outside.